Hey guys, it's Kim from Honey Trail Farm, and I'm coming to you live, not really live, from my kitchen today because I don't know if you can see it. So a little more than a month ago, I made a video saying that I was trying to raise money for these items that I wanted, not knowing just any idea where my life was going to go. Since then, I've been the recipient of a giveaway that I won from Mr. Weedy. I'll link his channel in the description. In that giveaway, I won a food forest, Jeff Lawton's permaculture design certificate course, a personalized design from Mr. Lawton himself, a flow hive complete with all the goodies, the accessories, and the course that goes with it, and I received this little goodie in the mail from the Weedy Garden, and considering it's in a tube, I have a feeling it's his poster. Is this the right way? It is. So exciting. This is the Planting by the Moon calendar. And I'm pretty sure it's for Australia, so I might have to flip-flop some dates. But I can't wait to hang this in my office. So since I'm making this video, yes, it means that I earned enough money to buy this beautiful set from Nutrimill. So I prefer my food with the least amount of ingredients possible, and I'm not sure if you're aware, if you look at any modern bread recipe or anything with there's like a million gross ingredients that you cannot pronounce. So for the last at least 3 or 4 years, I've been making all of my family's bread. And by investing in this grain mill, it's allowed me to do so much fun stuff. Not only can I grind wheat berries, which is what I'm probably going to do with it most, but you can put beans in here. You can make your own rice flour. You can make all the gluten-free flours you want. You just can't put nuts into this, I think. You can't put oily things in here. And then beside it, I've got the Bosch mixer. You can put up to 14 loaves of bread in here, or you can mix up to 14 loaves of bread inside of this mixer, which is amazing. I've been making butter in it. So easy because it's got this splash top. So, you know, when you make butter in a mixer and it flies out of the top, it doesn't. I got the ice cream mixer bundle. So this cute little ice cream maker, this is like enough for all 4 of us to have ice cream to share. It makes about a little over a quart at a time. Fun fact, if you want to enjoy your beautiful basil harvest as a bouquet for a few days, as well as the best way to keep your basil fresh, because you don't really want to put basil in the fridge, it doesn't like it super cold, but you can leave it room temp in a pitcher of water, and it, for one, smells amazing, but for 2, stays fresh while you use it. You just get to pick off of it. Isn't that fun? This video is going to have a million cuts in it. I'm kind of stuttering my way through this. I don't like to shoot things that sound rehearsed, and this feels rehearsed. So let me just start over, okay? About a month and a half ago, I made a video saying that I would like to purchase a grain mill and a mixer, both of which are going to get used to their little heart's content because I make a lot of things from scratch here. And thanks to you guys and all the people who watch and subscribe and say such nice things in the comments, I was able to purchase them. And then a little bit after I purchased them, like literally a week or 2 later, I had got it in the mail. I used it. Nutrimill reached out to me and said that they would like to work with me. Are you kidding? And of course, I would love to work with a company that I already believe in. This is a brand that I already own, and I bought it with my own money dollars. And now I have an affiliate code that you guys can buy with your money dollars and save a little bit of money dollars. Because if you use the code HoneyTrail10, I'll put it at the bottom of the screen for you, you can get $20 off your purchase. And then on top of that, they ended up sending me, this is their new Harvest grain mill. Isn't it beautiful? This is like decor for your kitchen. But obviously I don't need 2 grain mills. I have used this one time. It's very gently used, okay? So there might be a little bit of flour dust in there. It's organic, but because you guys are so awesome and because I'm so appreciative, I couldn't have bought this without the support from all of you guys that keep watching. I don't know why you're watching, but thank you for being here. I would love to send this extra grain mill, very, very gently used one time. I would love to send it to one of you guys. Here are the rules. You have to be in the United States in the lower 48. All you have to do is comment down below what is your favorite thing to bake and leave me your email in the comment. You have until Friday, September 6th. I'm cutting it off short, just a few days. You have until Friday, September 6th at noon to make sure that you comment on the video, you like the video, and you subscribe to my channel. I will be checking you guys to make sure you did all 3 things. But I will be picking one lucky winner to receive this magical gift so you can grind all of your own flours too. I honestly could have sold this on Marketplace. I could have returned it, really, because I only used it one time. Other than the fact that I threw the box away, so maybe I wouldn't be able to return it after all. But I think that giving it to one of you guys is going to be way more fulfilling than either one of those options. And since I've had a lot of good luck come into my life in the last few weeks, and I would love to spread the luck around, the joy, the happiness of winning. So if you would like one of these, do all of the things that I said before. Now that I'm done with the preachy part of this program, let's get down to business, shall we? That feels so much better. I do not like to feel like I'm preaching. I just like to turn the camera on and jab my mouth about what I'm thinking of that day. And today, what I'm thinking about is mushrooms. So my husband was back in the woods. We heat our house with firewood, and we've had a very busy year, and not a lot of firewood's been cut. So he was back there doing that and found these puff balls for me and brought them back because he knew that I would appreciate it. I did already cut it in half. Now, the way that you know that a puff ball, there's really no lookalikes for puff ball mushrooms. So you're pretty darn safe. You cut them open, and if there's obviously a print of a different kind of mushroom in the center, it ain't puffball. But you can see this is nice and white and beautiful. There was a couple different ones, and this one is a little too mature. You can see it's starting to hollow out in the center, and there's also like yellowing. I will, however, go outside and break this up into a bunch of pieces and throw it everywhere, because that's spreading whatever spores this mushroom has, which for one is connecting the mycelial network underneath the ground, but also spreading the spores. So maybe I can have some puffballs pop. So maybe I can have some puffballs pop up in my backyard instead of all the way in the back of the woods. Wouldn't that be nice? For her first maiden voyage, I think I'm going to have a little cheaty dinner. I'm going to bread these and fry them in butter. Shall we? Now I have beautiful whole grain flour at home. So one of the main reasons why I wanted to grind my own flour at home, because you can buy pre-ground organic flour, but with each hour basically that goes by that your flour has been ground already, it's losing nutritional value. Also, when you get all-purpose flour at the store, which you could easily turn this into all-purpose flour, you just have to sift out the bran part. But this is like a whole food. When you're eating the whole part of the wheat berry, Your body uses the outside fibrous part to break down the gluten that is in the inner part. When you're buying all-purpose flour, the wheat bran has been removed, and that's why it's harder for some people to digest. Well, that's one of the reasons why it's hard for people to digest, and there's a plethora of other reasons, but we're not going to go down that rabbit hole today. Because today, we're just going to make some breaded fried mushrooms. Now remember, people, when you get a recipe from my channel, it's just a suggestion. It's not an actual recipe. And yes, I will have hair in it. So I'm going to do about this much flour, maybe a cup, fresh cracked black pepper. Oopsie, I forgot to push record, but this is just paprika and black pepper so far. I'm going to do some good amounts of garlic powder because garlic makes everything taste good. We got, garlic salt. And onion powder. I'm gonna mix this up, and really I wish I had some cayenne pepper to add to this, but I don't. Or a little chili powder or something with a little kick. But it's just gonna have to be good enough. The obvious next step in creating something breaded is your egg. And I've got two beautiful beauties ready to be cracked. I spilled it on the floor on accident. Oopsie. I saw a couple different recipes on a quick glance online for puffballs, and they were cutting them kind of like you would eggplant parmesan. A lot of places said just treat it like you would cook an eggplant. But I think I'm going to cut them into sticks and have little fried mushroom sticks. Okay, next you're typically going to fry mushrooms in butter. But I have this ghee, which is just clarified butter, and I need to use it. So that's what I'm going to use to pan fry these mushrooms. While we wait on our mushrooms to cook, this is the fun little mushroom book that I bought. This is perfect for my brain. So there's not too much information. There's pictures. It tells you where to find them and what time of year. A little recipe usually is in here. I turned right to the puffball page too. Look. It tells you how to identify them and if they have any poisonous lookalikes, which is pretty cool. But this says that it has 29 different edible mushrooms in it, and it's just been piquing my curiosity. This spring, I found pheasant backs. So anyway, this is another fun little hobby that I've collected, looking for mushrooms. I wish I had some ranch because I'm a true Midwest gal and everything tastes better with ranch, but I don't feel like making it right now. Let's do a little taste test. I'm probably gonna burn the inside of my mouth. Oh no. That's delicious. So good. But it's not every day that you find and forage wild mushrooms out of your own yard And so we gotta have a little treat. You wanna try them? You gotta do it on camera. That was a big bite. Pretty good, huh?
Does it taste like pork?
Pork? I fried it in butter.
Just good.
Husband approved. So this was a quick little video. Quick little short and sweet and delicious Sunday video for you. If you would like to win that grain mill back there, make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, and leave me your email address so that I can get in contact with the person who wins. You'll have 24 hours to answer your email, you guys, so make sure you check your spam and all the other pathways that it could get lost in, because if you don't reply within 24 hours, I'm gonna have to pick somebody else. I'm so sorry. But if you're feeling lucky and it's your time to win something, be sure you enter. So here in the future, in upcoming videos, I'm going to show you how I'm going to be using my new fun toys and remind you then, but I would also remind you right before I leave that you can use code HoneyTrail10 for $20 off your purchase, and they're having a big sale if you would like to purchase. Or if you've been thinking about it, now's a good time to order. I've got a bunch more of these little bad boys to fry up, but thank you guys for watching. Until next time.